just got the first copy of my book.
Prior to entry, and be posted by Legal Immigration Services.
Guys, how are you? It's Brett Miller here from
Fantastic service, fantastic. Always recommend me.
Guys, how are you?
Always recommend.
Hey guys, I wanted to do a really quick video about PR cards and what exactly they are and how they affect travel inside and outside of Canada. This is actually a really common concern that people have because sometimes they wonder if they can travel without a PR card. And for your reference, a PR card is a permanent residence card. So after you come to Canada and after you become a permanent resident, you're going to get a card. It's going to have your picture on it and little things like that, right? And this is your documentation for being a permanent resident in Canada for travel purposes. And this is what a lot of people don't understand and where it confuses a lot of people. I recommend that you wait until you have your PR card before traveling outside of the country. The reason is that you might have issues coming back into Canada, and without it, you could actually be denied entry. The thing is that this is only a travel document and it's required for commercial purposes only or commercial travel purposes only. Okay, so this is what you want to be aware of. Now, you can also use your record of landing or your confirmation of permanent residence, as these are not valid for travel per se on a commercial airline. However, you can use them as proof if you're coming through a private mode of transportation, such as a car through a land border, for instance. But we'll get into that a little bit more in a second. So, commercial or private travel. If you're coming through commercial, you're going to need a PR card, and that's basically if you're coming by airplane, boat, bus, train, something along those lines. If you're coming through a private car, you can use other documents, and this is what I was alluding to. So if you're coming back via land border, via car, truck, or other transportation that's not public, you can use some different documents. Now, if you have a PR card and you don't have it outside or you're outside of Canada, you're gonna have to travel for something which is it's called a travel document. This is an alternative to a permanent residence card, and it's a permanent resident travel document. So this document you can apply for at your Canadian embassy or consulate outside. You're going to need proof of your status in Canada and your ability to return, etc., etc. You're going to have to go through, you're going to have to fill out an application form. The application's in IMM 5524, if I'm not mistaken. This is the application for a permanent residence document, okay, travel document. It's only valid for one entry into Canada, and once you're back into Canada, you have to make sure that you get your PR card sorted out and you can travel again, or if it's replaced or lost or whatever, you're gonna have to get that stuff sorted out. Now, I do appreciate that the processing times right now for permanent residence cards are a little bit longer. There are ways to rush them through if you have impending travel or whatnot, but again, depending on the time, you know, and if you're in times like COVID and things like that, you know, these processing times can be a lot longer. With that said, if you have to travel, you certainly can travel, but you need to be aware that you might have some snags getting back, and I strongly suggest not really applying for that travel document, because the last thing you want to do is, if you're on vacation, for instance, is apply for a travel document so that you can actually get back into Canada and deal with, you know, an immigration application. Okay, so listen, if you have any other questions, please feel free to put the comments below, reach out to us, ask a question. We'd be more than happy to help. And if you got to travel, my best advice to you is make sure that you have a valid PR card and understand exactly what the PR card is. So remember what a PR card is. A PR card is only a travel document that allows you to get onto a commercial carrier. That's it. It is not your permanent residency, and this is a big mistake that people, or a big misconception that people have, is they think that when that card expires, their PR expires. Not the case. It's only a travel document, folks. All right, take care, guys. Look forward to talking to you soon, and if you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out.